The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Bluetooth, sorry.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Them gyal a find me everywhere me there.
Hello everybody, we're going to go over the Bluetooth module today. So the first thing you need to do is download and install the Extreme firmware. This is the Extreme firmware for Flipper. You can see it has a lot of features, but we're going to be using it mainly because it has the BLE spam. And that's kind of what I wanted to demo for you today, is the Bluetooth low energy spam. But you can also use it for other things like a mouse and a keyboard and controller, remote controller, and also to take pictures. But these are the features of it. So it's really easy to install the firmware. Just go to install here, and then you're going to just flash the firmware. Hit flash, and I've sped this up a bit for us, so this should only take a second. And when it's done flashing the firmware, it takes a little bit on your Flipper device to be able to install the firmware, but when that's done, it should be a pretty smooth process, and you know, everything should be working well. And you can see, good job, Extreme updated, so that's good. And we're just going to go to the menu. We're going to go to apps. We're going to go down to Bluetooth, and there's a few options here. We're going to go down to BLE spam, and the kitchen. We're going to launch the kitchen sink. There are 10 different items that you can launch for Bluetooth, and the kitchen sink just launches all of them: Windows devices, iOS devices, Android devices, and everything. So we're going to pull up the phone screen here as it's launching this kitchen sink, which means everything spam. You can see we have things popping up on the phone now. It's like a Soundcore Motion 300, and we're going to try to connect to it, and you're going to see that it just won't connect. And then a new device is found. Looks like this time it's a watch. And another new device, another new watch is found. Another new device. And it's just going to keep doing this. It's just going to keep spamming these devices for you to connect to. But if you try to connect to it, you're not going to be able to connect to it. More devices. More devices. More devices. It's just an annoyance more than anything in the world. There's nothing you can really do with it. It's just annoying. And this launches to all the devices in the area too. Windows devices, iOS devices, Android devices. It launches, just an annoyance that spams them all. So that's it. That's the Bluetooth spam. These are the individual ones that you can launch by themselves if you didn't want to launch the kitchen sink. Got some Apple device, Android device connect, Samsung Buds pop up, Samsung watch, Windows device found, and some love toys, vibrate them all, and denial of pleasure. Some interesting things going on there. And also you can use it as a Bluetooth remote, as a keyboard or number pad or mouse. Let's try the mouse. So you can use the Flipper device to control the mouse on the keyboard. As you can, I'm hitting the buttons on the Flipper device to control the mouse here. So it's really cool, and it comes in handy. You know, I could keep this Flipper device with me everywhere I go for all the, you know, just useful things it can do other than just pen testing. So that's interesting. mouse clicker, mouse jiggler, and push to talk. So that's the things you can use as a remote. And the last thing you can use as a Bluetooth trigger. So this is for iOS devices. You can use it to, if you're starting the camera, you can click the button and it'll automatically take the picture for you. So it'll tell you how many shots you want to take and the delay between shots and stuff like that. So that's useful as well. And that's Bluetooth.